Good morning and welcome to Facebook Live. I'm Nate Griffin. We are live at LA Burgers and Daiquiris, and Matthew Sherrod is here with me. He is the manager, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, manager of the place. So we will get to him in just a little bit. Want to introduce him. But then we have our stars, Ruben Dominguez, and we also have Backstage Dave. Ruben, how are you? What are you doing? I saw part of your live shot a little bit earlier. Good morning to you, Ruben.
If you guys are following us on our streaming, you know that I do a live stream here at 12:30 every Thursday. It's new music, talk a lot of vinyl, and just lots of cool record store stuff. Music that you need to know about. Basically, that's what it's all about. So this morning we had Stephen Higginbotham from a local band called the Wheel Workers. They've been at it for a while now, and put out their 6th studio album, getting ready to do a little touring, and they're live at White Oak Music Hall tonight. So that's going to be a really good show. If you're looking to get out and see some live music and you want to catch a cool kind of indie rock act, I highly recommend that. Also, I just wanted to point out to you guys that if you haven't been down to Cactus, you need to come down and help support your local record stores. Occasionally and possibly in the future, you might catch some live in-house performances. That's kind of starting to return. It was obviously put on ice because of COVID and all of that. But it's really kind of like a local landmark here. And if you don't know about it, it's definitely worth coming down one day and check it out. I mean, they've got everything you could possibly imagine, from vinyl to CDs to box sets, even cassettes if you want to get all kitschy and retro. T-shirts, books about different artists, artwork, all sorts of cool stuff. I mean, literally, I just come in here and browse for hours. So definitely a cool place that if you've never been to, should be on your radar. Also, this weekend, you're running out of time for Houston Restaurant Weeks, folks. You got to get out there. 311 restaurants participating this year. It's been the biggest participation, biggest number of restaurants participating. I was just at D'Alba last night. Incredible food. Don't know where I'm going to go tonight, but I'll probably hit another spot. So this is a time to make your list, get out there, dine out and do good. Support the Houston Food Bank, definitely, because a portion of that check is going to go to feed families that are dealing with food insecurity in and around the Houston area. So there you go, Nate. A little music for you on Friday. A little entertainment update. How about that?
I like it, Ruben. Always like it. Always like what you do, Ruben. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. All right, Backstage Dave.
You too.
Backstage Dave, as some food is being served, you can see what they do here at LA Burgers and Daiquiris. And now all my colleagues back at Fox 26, they're hungry. Backstage Dave, good morning to you, my friend.
Hey, man. Good morning to you. Lots going on, Nate. In about 20 minutes, I will be talking to Ralph Macchio and William Zabka. You know him better as Daniel LaRusso, and Johnny Lawrence from the original Karate Kid movies, talking Cobra Kai Season 5. Bro, I am so excited. Like, I grew up watching Karate Kid and, of course, Cobra Kai, one of the biggest series on TV, and I'm interviewing them in about 20 minutes, along with the Xolo Maridueño, the entire cast. I'll be Jacob Bertrand, the entire cast. I'll be talking with them. You'll see those interviews coming up real soon on Fox 26. Super stoked about that. The other thing I need to mention is the movie we just featured on Houston's Morning Show, and that is the movie Corsicana. All right, it is a Texas story, and the movie was actually filmed in Texas, up 45 North, near Corsicana, just south of Dallas. You know the Collins Street Bakery there, the Russell Stover Chocolate Factory. Dude, Corsicana is a great. John from Backstage Well, my business partner, we got to hang out with the chief of police at Corsicana yesterday at a premiere event. It was so cool. So Bass Reeves has an interesting story. He lived back in the day. True story about Bass Reeves. His story is the basis for this film, Corsicana. It is now playing at Star Cinema Grill locations here in the Houston area. They're doing another premiere event tonight at the Star Cinema Grill in Missouri City. And Isaiah Washington, you know the actor Isaiah Washington. He lives here in Houston.
Yes.
Dude, He is a local Houstonian. He's making his directorial debut in this movie. The interview, by the way, the full unedited interview is on the Backstage OL YouTube channel. If you want to go to YouTube, search for Backstage OL. Check out the interview. We just shot it last night on location at the Star Cinema Grill, Richmond Katy location. But Isaiah Washington, dude, Thomas Jones, NFL player turned actor. He was also in Straight Outta Compton. Hung out with him yesterday. He's
Right.
in this movie. He plays a young version of Bass Reeves. Isaiah Washington plays the older Bass Reeves. We made a joke about that. Also, Major Dodge, another actor you may have heard of. He's also in this movie. Dude, it's just a fascinating story, and I'm excited that it was actually filmed and produced here in Texas. So again, tonight, Star Cinema Grill, Missouri City location. They're going to do like a big premiere event. The actors are going to be there. It's going to be really cool. But this movie, if you can, check it out. Represent Texas, the Texas story. It's just a Bass Reeves. Look him up on Wikipedia. Bassreeves. Fascinating story. And that's the premise for the movie Corsicana.
Wow, Isaiah Washington, I really like him. He is a stalwart, if you will. I have always been a big fan. That's huge, Dave. So that
Thank you,
interview,
sir.
what is that interview running again?
Well, we just ran it on Fox, but you can go to our YouTube channel, Backstage OL on YouTube. You can watch the unedited. We were just cutting up yesterday. We had so much fun. You know, the family that owns Collins Street Bakery, I've talked about them before in Corsicana. They're an institution in North Texas. In fact, sometimes, I'm going to tell you a secret, Nate, and I'll let you get to what you got to do. John, we do a radio show at iHeartRadio, as you know, and at 106.1 KISS FM Dallas. It'll air tomorrow. But John and I, usually sometimes we have to go up there for meetings, and we'll fly because it's easy, you know, quick 30, 40-minute flight. But sometimes we do the drive to Dallas, and one of the only reasons, the major reasons we drive is to stop in Corsicana, to go to that bakery, the Collins Street Bakery. Dude, I'm telling you, cookies, they've got, I mean, dude, it's amazing what they have there. And so, yeah, that's really one of the only reasons, just to stop in Corsicana. So we found out this movie was getting made. We got to meet a lot of the folks from Corsicana, the police chief, the people that own Collins Street Bakery. We met them yesterday, dude. We had so much fun. Yeah, it's a fascinating movie. Again, Star Cinema Grill locations here in Houston, showing the movie Corsicana. You should definitely check it out.
That's really cool, man. Thanks for the update. We certainly appreciate you. Big
Peace.
Dave, have a great weekend. Backstage Dave OL, that is him. He is
right.
the man. He is truly a star. Thank you, man.
Oh, stop it. Thanks, man. Go Stros!
You got it, brother. No question.
man.
All right. Yep. They Astros have the Baltimore Orioles starting tonight. They swept, if you will. They swept. I don't even need to talk about the ladder. You know, we're talking about the Twins. You know, Carlos Correa played. They bye. See you later. They swept them. Want to say hello to some people who are actually watching us online right now as you gaze at this wonderful food here at the LA Burgers and Daiquiris. We're going to tell you all about that. But the people who are watching, hello, Velia, also Shadon, Joanne, Jessica, Jermaine, George, good morning. You haven't been to Cactus Records in years. You need to go. Enrique, Jermaine, Alberto, appreciate you guys watching. Yes, do you see the wonderful burgers that we have here? Hello, my friend.
How you doing?
Tell everybody what your name is.
I'm Matthew Sherrod.
And what is your position here, Matthew?
I'm the general manager here at LA Burgers and Daiquiris.
What do you do at this establishment, Matthew?
I've day-to-day operations, baby.
Day-to-day operations?
Yes, sir.
Such as burgers.
Yes.
Manufacturing these beautiful burgers. And tell us what this is in the middle.
So what we have here are boudin
is
links
boudin.
and boudin balls. Louisiana meets Texas, baby.
Louisiana meets Texas.
Yes, sir.
If I told you that boudin was first made in Texas, what would you say?
What a stat.
No, actually, it's not a stat. That's a lie.
I knew it.
I was trying to throw you a little bit. I thought you were going to come at me with a good joke. or
No,
something, you know?
see,
I was ready. I was ready for a good line from you. But anyway, tell us about what you do here, what times you're open, where you're located.
So we
Because these
are-
hamburgers are really looking good. Cheeseburgers?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Both cheeseburgers?
So we have here our Bayou Classic. The Bayou Classic is basically a build your own lettuce, tomato, onion with a little cheddar cheese if you feel so inclined. And then We also have the Acadiana here, which is like your bacon cheeseburger. We build all our patties from scratch. It's no pull from the freezer and throw it on the grill. We are back there rolling, and char grilling.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Dave Lanier's looking at that hamburger like, like I'm going to
When
eat it
you're
right
ready.
now. I'm
When
telling
you're
you.
ready, I got
So
you.
tell us about Kevin Collins was probably like this. I
Yes,
mean, he
sir.
went to school in Louisiana. He went to Grambling.
Oh, yeah.
Now, his buddy is one of our colleagues back at the station. Also attended Southern University. Rico, we call him
Gotcha.
Rico Suave. He probably ate this for lunch every day. I'm not quite
But-
sure what he did.
Come on
but
by, we got you.
One of our producers, Maggie, is from Louisiana. She went to school at Ole Miss, but we have a lot of folk who are from the Louisiana area in our station. So I'm sure they know what Boudin is, and they probably know that it wasn't Texas.
Right.
It was Louisiana.
Yeah,
No doubt about it.
they'll be able to vouch for us. Come by and give it a try. That's
Give us
one
the
of-
address.
We are 3755 North McGregor.
Okay.
Yes,
and
sir.
what are your hours of operation?
We are open at 11 a.m. till 10 p.m.
Yeah, one of the things that Dave said was that I'm glad I know where this place is now because you guys
Yeah.
are right down the street from the University of Houston.
Yes,
and,
sir.
And oftentimes we're over there in the mornings. And so, what time do you open again in the morning?
11 a.m. We're
11
ready to
a.m.
go.
So Dave Lanier, that's right up your alley, right around the time we'll wrap. Actually, we're done by that time.
Yeah.
But he can stop by here and have a burger or do you eat boudin? He does. He eats boudin.
Yeah.
He can have a boudin ball. And I'm sure that Kevin Collins is probably licking his lips right now.
Hey, come
Christopher
on.
Lambert, don't tell him what he's doing. He's probably gazing. He's gazing at that burger right. He's looking at the burger. Chris Lambert's looking at that burger like, Nate,
gonna
you
pack
know,
it
I
up
like
for
why you
you.
doing me like this, Nate. I can hear him already. And I just heard Kevin talking about, it. I know that's what he's talking. So the types of what else do you guys do?
So we're actually going to segue into hosting more events. Birthdays.
Got a nice patio out there.
The patio is, and it's actually been great weather thus far. Houston, we're used to the heat, but there's a nice little breeze going through Third Ward. I think that's the breeze of change coming. So we'll host a few more events. We want to get some karaoke going in here. We've started our Taco Tuesday. Steak night will be back. Being so close to both universities, we've got some things in the works to get these college kids and alumni to have some fun around here.
Where you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas as well.
So you're a Houstonian.
Yes, sir.
So you know all of us. What part of town?
I'm originally from East Houston, but I grew up in Spring Branch.
How'd they allowed you in Third Ward?
Hey, man, when you're good to people, they'll be good to you.
Okay.
And we
I
are
guess.
a family-owned establishment, which is an honor for me to be a part of their business. And this is, you feel that love when you walk in the door, right? And
I
it's
smell
going
the
into
love.
the food.
I'm not, if I smell it, I'm probably going to feel it.
We'll put it into the food, and we want you to feel like you're at home. This is our neighborhood establishment, and we're going to continue to grow.
Okay, tell us one more time the name of it.
We are at LA Burgers and Daiquiris at 3755 North McGregor,
There you go.
part of Third Ward, baby.
Come see him. Make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you come see him, especially our folks there at Fox 26. All right, very quickly, a couple of sports notes. Pearland Little League, they lost last night, Tennessee, by a score of 7-1. They had just a phenomenal season. And we're going to probably be visiting with them all next week. We also have Making the Grade, which starts on Monday. We will start at San Raven High School in the Pasadena Independent School District. Also, the Texans finished the season, preseason I should say, 3-0, undefeated. And just a wonderful preseason for them. Now let's see what happens with the regular season. First regular season game is against the Indianapolis Colts. Astros swept the Minnesota Twins. Carlos Correa and the Minnesota Twins sent them packing on back to Minnesota. And Baltimore's in town for a 3-game series, weekend series. The Orioles, and of course, that's going to be a big series. So the Astros continue to play well, and Texans, we'll see what happens with them. College football doesn't kick off till next week. And of course, Rice travels to USC. University of Houston will get you set for them. Also, HBU, Texas Southern, as well as Prairie View. And that's going to be the, what do we call that? It's the Labor Day Classic between those two. So there you go. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. I'm going to have you do something for me that I normally do with guests when they come on the show. There are names that you're going to have to read because without Jermaine Carrington, just said something about that being the truth. I don't know what he was talking about, but a lot of people are watching the show. Oh yeah, he said something about Buddha and collages from the don't. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so I need you to help me say goodnight to these people. Okay, this is the crew. Without the crew,
Without the crew?
can't make it, man.
Yes, sir.
Without the crew, we love our crew. Okay, so I need you. See the name right there. I'm just gonna point them out to you. Can you read
Yes,
that?
Daniela Cinderella.
You gotta do a lot of feeling.
Daniela Cinderella.
There you go.
I got
There
the
is
point. I got the Nate Griffin point.
There you go. That's Janae. Okay, there you go.
Gotcha. The very stylish Janae.
There you go. That's easy.
And Lisa.
There you go. There you
I
go.
got to do my shoulders with that one.
There you
Lisa.
go.
Lisa.
There you go. How about this one?
Taylor.
There you go. This one.
Shining
There
Diamond.
you go. Rhoda.
Rhonda.
Rhoda. Yeah.
Sorry, Rhoda. Big personality.
Shanette.
Shanette.
There you go. This one's easy.
Barbie doll Barbie.
There you go. This one ought to be easy.
Carolina.
Carolina Lena.
Carolina Lena
There you gotta
Sanchez.
keep it the same. Carolina Lena.
Carolina Lena.
There you go. There you go. Okay, this one.
Jessica the Great Berman.
Now, how about this one right here? Let me say you do that one.
Rico the Suave Jones.
Man, you didn't do that one right.
Oh man.
That's all right. There's Rico Suave.
Rico
Yeah, there you go.
Suave.
There you go. Okay, so
I'll learn a
this one
thing
right
or
here,
two.
this one right here.
The Lion Gambling Greg. Grambling. My family's gonna kill me.
Yeah, he is.
Grambling Greg, Kevin
He
Collins.
played linebacker in school too. Okay,
Hey.
next up, this guy here.
The chef,
Yep.
John Butler.
Known as.
Mr. Meat.
There you go. That name courtesy of.
Johnny Two Big Toes Sherrod
There
Regan.
you go. There you go. All right, there you go. There you go.
Ooh,
Right
Hockey
there.
Dan.
Yep. This guy here.
And Don
You
Juan.
gotta do Don Juan.
Don Juan.
There you go. All right, this one here.
Big Daddy Bradley.
That's right. That's right. This one here.
The mayor, Dave Lanier.
There you go. That's him.
Ah,
Okay.
my man.
There you go.
Texas Tech Grandpa, Mark Jenner.
Okay, Alex.
Alex, what's up?
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl? The
There you
Mix
go.
Master.
What's up, go? There you go. There you go. This one right here.
Old Miss Maggie.
Yep. Now, have fun with these two last ones. Go ahead.
Chris Lambo Lamborghini.
There you go. This one right here.
John Bill Saint.
Nope.
No.
Street.
John Bill Street.
Chastain.
Chastain.
Do you know what Bill Street is?
Enlighten me.
Memphis.
Ah,
Yeah,
see?
Memphis.
I'm gonna learn a thing or two
You
hanging
spend
out
time
with
in
you.
Memphis. Yes, you are. Yes, you will. You spend time in Memphis. All right, guys, let's go do it. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks to the folks here at LA Daiquiris and Burgers, or Burgers and Daiquiris. Either way, you need to come.
sir.
All right.
Yes,
we'll see
sir.
y'all on Monday. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.